Now inputting data. Let's, for example, I'll show you how to input tallies. So we go to inputting, we got our favorites menu, go to inputting. Another advantage of Access is I have these fields that I call active or completed. Let's say, you know, I've already finished a lot of contracts and I don't want to stare at millions of data. You can set this as to automatically open. I'll show you how to do it manually. I'll go here and the question mark, right? And I'll go completed, where only show those that have been completed, or don't show the ones that were, show the ones that were not completed. I go back to here and now we see only those contracts that were not completed. And you can reduce the size of your list. But I'll just show you how to add new planters. Let's say I'm working on a new contract, Bella. I've already added one tally for one day. I'll go to the bottom, and let's say I'm adding another planter, Brian, on block yellow fever, species pine. He planted 1,000 trees that day at 14 cents. Okay. Cam costs. Same with Christopher Colombo. 1,000 trees, 14 cents. Let's give him 1,500 trees that day. Okay. And third planter, Aaron, also planted on, well, he didn't plant on yellow fever, he planted on yellow twang, a different block, but the same species pine. These lists can be reduced and changed. I'll show you how to do that later. He planted on an easier piece. Let's give him 13 cents. And he planted 800 trees that day. Okay. And the date is August 1st. Now let's say, you know, you got another day. You got, let's say, 15 planters here. As you see, this is a little bit cumbersome to add. A little shortcut. These are the ones I've set up so you can easily add. And you can change this list. Let's say one planter drops from your, goes to another contract. You can easily remove her. I'll show you how to do that later. So this list can be reduced or increased. You know, let's say you do, block was from last year. You don't want to stare at this every time, so you can reduce this list. But in terms of adding a bunch of planters in a day, so these three columns are for adding, right? Let's say I select all of, 15. I could select, it could be a big long list. I have 25 planters each day. The data changes only slightly. I'm only selecting 3 for now because I don't have 15 down here. I copy and I select these 3 and I go edit, paste, append. Do you are about to paste 3 records? Yes. I've now added 3 records. It's the next day, so I go 8/2/9. We got August 2, copy, paste, paste. And now we've got all the same data. Let's say copy, paste, yes. And now we just simply punch in next tallies. So you have your piece of paper, you go 900 for this guy, 1,500 for this guy, 300 for this guy, and today he helped out. This guy helped out with some work, I'll give him 0 cam costs. Want to do that again. Let's say I select all 6, copy, go down here, paste, append. I've just added 6 records, but well, you know, now we've got, I'm just showing you can easily add every day. You can have 15 records here. You copy paste, and the next day all you got to do is change. If the price stays the same, that's fine. All you do is you go down and you update your tally. Okay, once you update your tally, everything else adjusts. For example, I'll go to my comparison graph. Let's say I'll go all. Oh, who did I add? I added Christopher. Columbus, okay. Now you see Christopher. We've added a few days to the graph because we just added him. Oh yeah, we also added Brian, didn't we? Brian, okay. And we see that here's Brian's figures, and this just shows that everything gets automatically updated. Let's remove Brian and Christopher. So as soon as you add tallies, everything else gets updated.